After Supercell decided to buff the Firecracker, this 2.9 Elixir Hawk Rider Cycle EQ deck is all over the place in Clash Royale, and it's so good. In today's short video, I'm going to show you how to use this deck to perfection, and also if you guys don't want to miss any videos just like it in the future, make sure to subscribe, make sure you use critical mode in the shop, and I would say let's dive jump into games, and let's start this grind. We're going to the first game here, and our opponent just drops a Goblin Bro to start off the game. We're going for a perfect Ice Spirit, or like almost perfect Ice Spirit, but I was kind of lucky honestly that he didn't go for the normal spot, because we would have been in maybe some trouble there. So goblins are coming down, killing the princess. He goes in for Infantor, so it's gonna be like the log bait, classic log bait variation. I mean, not really classic log bait since he has like Electro spread. Well, I would say this is a really great matchup for us since we got a cheap cycle and Firecracker does a pretty good job. And of course the Mighty Miner really helpful in case you guys don't have the Mighty Miner. You want to use the Knight. Okay. I don't know where he's like deciding to do this, so I'm just gonna go for the Ice Spirit here, and I'm now just gonna go for my Hawk Rider. He most likely needs to rocket this Hawk Rider, to be fair. It's nothing like you want to do, but that's what he has to do. So Firecracker is still missing, of course. I mean, it's still a Firecracker, right? So what do I expect? So I'm just gonna go for another Firecracker here. He's mostly just gonna go activate King Tower here. Smart play, of course. But I'm just gonna go for my Mighty Miner here at the bridge, kind of protecting my Firecracker in a way. Okay. So the question is, what am I gonna do here? I think I'm just gonna go for my Hawk Rider here low. Just kind of distract this one. He needs to go in for like a gang at least. Yes, he does go for a gang. I'm just gonna go Bomb Tower here. So it also allows him not to go in for Prince of the Bridge. So I would say like the start of this game is pretty bad. He activated King Tower, I didn't get any damage at all. And he's in the damage advantage. So nothing I can really like rely on. So I kind of need to be careful. I'm just going to go for like goblins here, hopefully early enough. Okay, I'm just going to go for goblins like this. Because the Bomb Tower will also help. And now I'm just going to cycle my Mighty Miner back. Just to have like the free cut cycle and hopefully outcycle him like really easy here. So I'm just going to go for my first Hawk Rider here. I'm still gonna go for an Earthquake, because otherwise my Mighty Miner is like dying instantly. I'm just gonna go for my... Okay, I'm playing my Earthquake here, let's go. Earthquake is coming down, he needs to go for a gang. Gang comes in but pretty late, so we're like back in a damage advantage. And this is kind of what we want to do, right? We need to outcycle him. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my goblins here. I'm just gonna go for another Hawk Rider here. And I'm just gonna go for another Earthquake. I mean, Earthquake doesn't really do too much, but at least like kind of allowing us that he still needs to defending this, I think. And also the Firecracker now gets a decent amount of value. Also Princess didn't get a shot, which is important. I'm just gonna go for another Goblins here. And we're just gonna go for the Hawk Rider. He still needs to play something. Like he goes in for an Infantor, which is okay. So we do get a pretty decent Earthquake. I'm just gonna go for instant Goblins. Since I know like this log is out of cycle, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm just gonna go for the Mighty Miner here. I think I could have Ice Spirit that. I think... okay, no. I was like thinking first it goes in front, but it didn't. Just gonna go for another Hawk Rider here. I'm just gonna cycle another Earthquake. And he rockets defensive, which is okay. I mean, it's like a -1 elixir trade for us, but we also get damage and he can't rocket on offense anymore. So... if like we continue trading like that, we should win this one. I'm just gonna go for another Hawk Rider here. I'm just gonna go in for another Earthquake here. Earthquake does a pretty good job. Hawk Rider won't get a shot, but I still think it's okay. I'm just gonna go for my goblins here. Okay, perfect goblins. Let's go. And also the one goblin will survive and will kill this prince. I'm just gonna go for another Earthquake here. We're just gonna continue cycling here at this point. And kind of just like making sure that hopefully the princess is not logging on. So I'm just gonna go for goblins plus Ice Spirit here. Maybe it's like just smarter to kind of save the log here to use it maybe on a princess. I'm just gonna go for another Hawk Rider here. I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go Cracker in case he goes in for a princess. He decides not to. I'm just gonna go for that. EQ needs to come down. Good EQ. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit in case he goes in princess at the bridge. He decides not to, but to be fair, I don't really think it matters too much. We're just gonna go play another Hawk Rider here. We're playing my Earthquake, and we know it's over. He knows it's over. Now, even after a bad start, early King activation for him, like early damage and range, we are able to beat this guy. So guys, here next game, I would say we're just gonna start off the game for Hawk Rider, and he decides to go in for a Baron Ball. And I think this guy so far seems to be like E-Giant, and E-Giant is a really good matchup, and this is like a good matchup. You're gonna think, okay, how is it a good matchup, right? He has the tornado, and he also has the cannon against the Hog Rider. How do you get damage? I will show you guys. Firecracker will absolutely break him. As long as you're not getting destroyed by Golden Knight, there's no way for him to win this matchup. So I can easily go in for a Cracker like that. And I'm just gonna go for my Bomb Tower now. I'm also gonna use the ability here. I just think it's really worth it. He needs to use now this, okay. So it's fine. I'm just gonna go for my Hog Rider here, like just to tank for the Cracker. He's gonna nail it most likely anyway to King. My Spit's coming down. Oh, what an absolutely amazing placement! That's like so hard to do. This, you need the perfect Ice Bird time. I mean, it wasn't on purpose. It was like an accident there. But like, if you're timing the Ice Bird in the perfect way against the Golden Knight, you are able to reset this charge. This is, of course, absolutely massive in this type of situations. And also like, okay, I don't know about this dude. I'm just gonna go for my Hog Rider here, for my Mighty Miner here. And Hog Rider. I'm also gonna go pre-EQ here. And as you guys can see, this will be absolutely huge. Like, how is he supposed to defend this? He doesn't have tornado. This was like a way too aggressive lightning, sir. You can't do this lightning in single elixir time. You can't do it. Like, of course, in double elixir, when you have a big push, and that example, when you're like up on elixir, you can just lightning the Firecracker and kind of lightning cycle me out. But in single elixir time, it's not what you should do. So I'm just going to go for my Ice Bird here. Just going to go set up another Hog Rider push here. Hog Rider's coming down. He needs to go in for the Phoenix. And now also for the Golden Knights, maybe. No, he's not. So we do get 2 shots off the opponent's turn. I'm just going to go for the Firecracker high here. And let's see. I'm just going to go for Mighty Miner opposite lane. I don't know if that's great, but I think it's okay. I'm just going to go for another Hog Rider here. I need to go for an Earthquake because he will most likely just use his cannon. Because he can't nado it, and he also kind of wants to save his nado on defense. But my Hog Rider still gets 1 shot, maybe like 2. 1 shot. Okay, I'm just going to go for my Bomb Tower like this. I'm just going to go Ice Bird like that. Goblins also doing an amazing job there. And I'm just going to play another Hog Rider here just to make sure that he's like committing elixir on defense. He needs to tornado this. I can just go in for that. I'm also going to go for, like, why I'm not just going for another Firecracker, right? Like, Firecracker, double Firecracker will clean this up in a way where I don't even need to use another Bomb Tower, so I can kind of save my Bomb Tower for the next E-Giant in case he's going to play. I'm just going to go for another Hog Rider here. So he needs to use a cannon anyway, which is like actually really expensive. Okay, I'm going to go for my Mighty Miner here. I'm just going to go Ice Bird. Okay, Goblins just like this. And Ice Bird like that. Of course, he will get like some damage off with the Phoenix, but I can also just go and drop my EQ now, kind of taking advantage of him like not being able to push. I'm gonna play Hog Rider here just to like force out a cannon. So he needs to defend this one. He needs to go for a cannon. I can just go for my Goblins here. I'm just gonna go cycle my Log. And as long as he like not destroying me in like few seconds, we are winning this one. Earthquake is coming down. GG's well played. And this is a really great matchup, and I think I showed you how to play this type of game. Next up, we are facing Newbie, and this guy is normally a Golem player. So we're just gonna go for the Hog Rider here, kind of seeing what Golem deck he plays. He goes in for the E-Bubs, so he's playing like most likely the Golem's Arrow Zap deck with the Nightwitch in it, which got a buff, but I still think will be doable. So I'm just gonna go for my Firecracker here. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go for my Mighty Miner here in front. I don't really think it's too bad because I think I can still defend his push. Let's see. So he just decides to like kinda goes all in. So I'm just gonna go for my Hog Rider. I'm also going all in. At least that's the plan. I'm just gonna go play my Ice Bird here. I'm just gonna go for my Cracker. I don't know if he's like arrows. If he has arrows, we're in some trouble. But as long as the Nightwitch is dying, I think I'm fine. Man, I hate Golem. I hate Golem. I do hate Golem a lot. Okay, this is not looking too great. I think I'm just going to use my ability here. Pushing all of this stuff back. And we are chilling. We are chilling. So I'm just going to give him a good luck. and see what are we gonna do next. Yeah, am I just going for my Hawkwight on the right side? I think he's just gonna, okay, he's just gonna drop a Phoenix, which still means we do get 2 shots, I think, so this is okay, and his Phoenix is kind of wasted. I really need to get as much Firecracker value as I can. I need to outcycle. I need to really outcycle his arrows. This will be important, so... just gonna go for this here. He has fireball arrows. This makes it, of course, a bit more, way harder. Not just a bit harder, way harder. Okay. But he's like triple spell, dude. What's going on? Relax a bit. Relax a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Firecracker here. Maybe we do get some decent value. Do we get a shot? We do get a shot. I can also go for a log here. Let's see. I'm just gonna go Hawkrider Icebird. Is he gonna Fireball this? No, he's gonna go Night Witch, but Night Witch alone won't finish this off. We're looking really good here. We need to be careful now. Need to go Log, I need to go Earthquake, and we are winning this one! I don't know how we won this one, to be fair, but at the end it's all about winning, and that's what we did here. Oh no, guys! Oh no, we're facing a Goni King. If you guys don't know a Goni King, he's like used, or like he's known to be a Sparky Tornado mini packer player. And this will be actually really tough. I will still let it in. Doesn't matter if we win or lose. But yeah, I also had a really good win streak before like starting today's videos. So this deck, it makes so much fun to play. It makes so much fun to play. So I'm just going for my bomb tower here early on. What? Like he will most likely fireball the bomb tower and go for giant, right? No, he will just go now for giant at the bridge. Help me, help me, help me. I need to go for my ability, hopefully. Ability is coming down, but I don't know how good the ability was, to be fair. Just hope the mini packer is gonna get one shot. Okay, need to go still log here. What? Yes, oh, bro, tornado arrows, bro. It feels like a snipe. Why the heck are you playing tornado arrows? This is not what I want to see. So I'm just gonna go from Hawkrider here. And I'm also gonna go goblins because this means he can't really NATO that. He can still, but oh, the one goblin. Oh, the one goblin. The one goblin does pretty solid damage. I mean, better than nothing. Better than nothing, of course. So, I kind of want to go Firecracker low. Okay. Why is it going now in this lane? This is not what I wanted. So I'm just going to go from Icebird in front. Okay, just using my bomb tower now. Also gonna go just Hawkrider opposite. What's he gonna do against it? Is he gonna drop his mini packer? Oh, he's just gonna let it go. Bro, he got sniped! Okay, if that's like the only thing you can do, that's okay for me. It's like the only thing you can do to win. Okay, bro. EQ. For no reason. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm just gonna go for my Earthquake here. Hope I still gets a shot. I don't know how. Okay, I'm just gonna go use my ability here. He needs to go for arrows. He will most likely also goes in for his Earthquake now. I'm just gonna drop for Hawkrider here. Will tornado it anyway, so don't really matter. Just gonna go for my Firecracker here. Goblins. Just gonna go for an Earthquake here, why not? I think it's like kinda what I have to do. Ice Spirit. Perfect Ice Spirit, let's go. Okay. Help me, please, 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 please. No, he will be faster. I can't believe I lost this game. But I still had a really, really good run here and just like won most of my games. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. This deck is really, really strong. I was like playing it a full day, had a ton of success, a ton of fun also. And the only game I lost so far was like this type of snipe, which can happen at least. But of course, I don't really like it. Still hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to also use Critical Mode in the shop. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow with the CRL 2023 qualifier.